video. Back on the porch here. I don't think we came around this way last time, but this is your full. He's over there.
Oh, Carl's over there.
So here's the view from, hey there, from the porch over here. So you pretty much have mountain views all the way around. Go the opposite direction of last time. So the floors have kind of pulled apart some, but it's an old house, so that's to be expected. I've got a flooring guy that could probably sand these down and make all this blend pretty well. So this looks like the same kind of flooring that was down in the guest home. Double pane windows. It's got an ADT alarm system. Got an extra little sink in here in the lights. There's your laundry room. Yeah, you are good. You do your thing. There's a gas line if you need it for extra heat. And I've got an HVAC guy if we need to get him out here to inspect all that on top of the home inspector. The home inspector is going to check and make sure that the system is putting out the correct temperatures that it should be, but if it's not, I've got an HVAC guy that can come give you, you know, a full rundown as to if it's the, you know, everything about the system that we could possibly need to know. So if we gotta go that route, just let me know. Here's for the steam bath. There's some more mountain views. Stained glass window. Here it is from the other side. So now we're going into the newer part, and it looks kind of like they, I'll take that back. I'm not sure. It's the same color flooring in here that was in the kitchen, but I think the kitchen might be a newer, almost like a laminate hardwood. These are real hardwoods, like you would expect. The roof's got some dings on it. You can tell it's old, but I do have a metal roofing company here locally if you need it, that you know, could come out and check it all out. There's our other fireplace. We didn't look in here last time. I guess that would be for your TV. And there's the rest of your entertainment center. So this goes back out onto the screened-in porch. It does have pull-down attic stairs for storage upstairs. I don't think we looked in here during our tour, but decent sized closet, especially for this age home. It's got the old crank out windows. There's your view from the master bathroom over the pasture area. Sink number 1, and it looks like it does have, I guess if you want to wash your hair in the sink, which I mean, I don't know anybody that's done that since the 50s, but let's see here. Sink number 2. Medicine cabinet. Let's see how the plumbing looks. Not like you'd expect it to, you know. Nothing too bad or too great, just kind of what you'd expect on an older home. I did see a 220 here. And so I guess they did have the washer and dryer over here at one time, but they moved it over here. And there's your breaker panel. That's what I was mentioning. It did look like the electrical had been updated, but you know, for the smaller closet over there, which I guess could be his closet, then they got the big massive closet here, which would be hers. Or if it's like my house, they're both hers and mine's another room somewhere. I'll go back out the back. Or maybe we won't go out that way. Looks like the soffits were all vinyl wrapped at one time, which is nice. House is vinyl wrapped. There's a gas line. That's probably for the gas logs. As far as all the siding and all that stuff, it all looks good. Looks like maybe they had an awning here at one time. The deck board, they did put down new deck boards. It looks like it probably just needs to be sanded, restained, the whole thing, and that way it all matches. Yeah, those old lightning rods, you usually only see those on these old homes like this. So there's your Linux system. That's probably for the older part of the house, and then the other one's probably for the newer. There's your Generac system. Doesn't look too bad. It just needs a little TLC. So here's some more wiring where it's probably been rewired at one time. That's your system for your Generac. Go over here and look inside. I know we didn't look inside during the live view. Roof looks pretty good. So if you wanted to, you could even fully enclose this and have extra storage. Just depends on what you want to do with it. Go over here. Once again, this all looks vinyl wrapped, which is good. Roof appears to be in pretty good shape. The electrical appears to be updated, or at some time, I would say at least within the past 20-25 years, and what that looks. Once again, the wide planked floors, double pane, tilt-in vinyl window. This picture window is a double pane window also. And we also have a little sitting area over here. There's some pretty good little mountain views from your sitting area. Nice big shade tree. I guess that's probably your well. And a lot of the age on this roof has probably got a lot to do with the trees. My roofers have always told me that the acids that come off of the leaves sometimes do the most damage to any kind of roof. And it looks like they replaced some of the sheathing on the roof here, which is good. Once again, the big wide plank floors. It's an older window, but it is a double pane window. So, you know, it's made to look older, but it is a newer or newish type window because it is double pane. And I don't see where the gas has escaped, so it looks like, you know, all the gas that's in there to help with the cooling is still in. You know, they usually fill them with argon gas in case you didn't know. And that's what helps cut down on the E factor. So there's your water hookup and your electrical for your washer and dryer. Overall, for this age home, I mean, it's in line with a lot of the other ones that I've sold. And there's nothing that I've seen so far that's too scary. I mean, there's some rotten wood, you know, that needs to be addressed, but nothing that's too far out of the norm, especially for one that's, you know, when they've had tenants in them, that's almost worse than them being vacant, because tenants usually tend to trash them. There's your water. There's also water over here. Stall number 1. The roof all appears to be in good shape. There's a couple little holes in it, but nothing a little bit of tar won't fix. Stall number 2. And stall number 3 is the one we looked at earlier. And then here's stall number 4. And once again, like I said, it looks like all the electrical's been somewhat updated. See if I can get over here a little bit closer to the arena and let you check it out. The back pasture is kind of terraced off a little bit. There's our riding rink. See if I can cut through the fence here. I just can't seem to get away from this guy on the lawnmower. I'm not sure if he's following me or I'm following him. Then we'll cut back up the back way here so you can see it's like a storm starting to blow in. One of the advantages of having long distance views is seeing the bad weather coming. Okay, and this is Tugaloo Road. Let me know if you need anything else. Thank you.